So back in 2016, when I first started college, my entire desire was to complete my business degree. And I had everything planned out. I had already goals that I was gonna play Division I soccer. And I knew that if I did a business degree, I would have an easier way to completely pass all my classes with good scores and stay eligible for the NCAA. But at the same time, deep down, my true desire was to one day own my own business, a technology business at that, and utilize that somehow to provide for my future family. Now, most people who watch my channel have no clue that once upon a time, I was chasing a business degree. This is something that my father did. So my dad got his bachelor's in business, and it was something that I was like, hey, if my dad did it, I could do it too. But deep down, I truly wanted to be an engineer. But I was just afraid that I could maybe fail out or not be able to pass it, because everybody gives their own horror stories when it comes to electrical engineering. And out of all the engineering, I just had to desire one of the hardest ones there is. So realistically, I knew that if I completed a business degree, the degree itself wouldn't have shown me the start business idea that I wanted to create. I know all that had to come from within. But at the same time, as I started doing more research, I had my notebook where I'd write down things that I want to, businesses that I want to start, things that I want to create. And a lot of the times when I'm doing a lot of this planning, I knew that it would take intensive amounts of money to make a lot of these things come into fruition. But if I continued with my business degree, I knew that if I graduated, I'd have to work at a certain company for a certain time period. And I don't know how long I would be in that position for me to start making a good amount of money. And my dad sat me down and gave me the advice that, hey, I have a business degree. And what was difficult for him, it was that coming out of college with a business degree, if you have no connections, it's much harder to climb up certain ladders. And if I was to complete my business degree, I would pretty much be starting at the bottom. And at the time, I knew I would have to probably start somewhere in retail and then work my way up to the corporate world. So if you've made it this far and you're finding value out of this content, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And it'll help the channel tremendously. And I really do appreciate your support. Let's get back to the video. Now, the other option was I could pursue the engineering degree and risk being ineligible if I ever struggled with any engineering courses. And mind you, whenever I got to my university, I was on a Division I team at the University of Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. And during this time period, almost every weekend we were out of town. I missed a lot of classes, and a lot of these physics classes, circuits classes, I had to make them up on my own time without a professor to teach me. And this is pre-COVID when I got there. So a lot of professors weren't recording their lectures and putting it online so that you can look at later. A lot of it was, if you weren't in class, you missed a lot of it. So it made it extremely difficult for me to focus on. So boom, I know that my desire was to start a business one day that involved technology. And at the same time, I wanted to be a part of this technology creation. I want to be part of the team that develops, designs, and puts it into action. But if I had completed or went the route of a bachelor's in business, I knew I wouldn't have the skill set to contribute to my own product. I would most likely have to outsource it, hire other people, and use other people's expertise to bring what I have in my imagination into reality. But if I went the electrical engineering route, whatever I can think, I can create. And the reason why I chose electrical engineering in the first place versus all the other engineering disciplines was, if I did the computer science route, I wouldn't know exactly how to do the electrical engineering portion. If I went the mechanical engineering side, there was more mechanical things over there, but I wouldn't know how to bring my product into life with circuits. So I figured electrical engineering was the middle ground. This was my hypothesis at the time. And as time progressed, now I finished my degree, I agree with that hypothesis I made at the time. Because thankfully today, with the help of AI, I can cover a lot of ground when it comes to the coding section. And if I need a finished product before publishing, I could always hire somebody to look over the code and make sure there's nothing crazy there. But when it comes down to the fundamentals of electrical engineering, that's so much harder to learn on my own than spending 4 years at a university learning it and training, getting a lot of hands-on. And even though I am working as an electrical engineer, the field is so vast and there's so much to learn that every day I could be learning something brand new. And there's always people around you that know more than you, and you're always constantly learning. Now, it's my goal to just learn as much as possible so that whenever I do have that business idea or whatever product I want to invent, I have all the necessary skills for it. I don't want to be an entrepreneur that just steals other people's ideas or tweaks it here and there. I want to be the one who actually comes up with the idea, designs it from scratch, puts everything together and tests it out, and actually have other people try out their product without having to spend all this other money outsourcing. The point I'm coming at is that I was truly afraid. I was letting fear guide me for almost the first 2 years of my college degree. For some reason, I just thought that it was gonna be impossible for me to complete. And now that I'm done, I'm like, honestly, it wasn't as difficult as people make it seem to be. It just took a lot of effort. You don't have to be the brightest. I wasn't the smartest one in all of my classes, but I sure made sure that I was one of the hardest working ones in there. Whether it be showing up to tutoring, the university had free tutoring. And there's people who were seniors in their senior electrical engineering classes that were actually in those tutoring offices that nobody bothered to go. So I was there almost every day for whatever topics I needed. And sometimes I just used it as a place to study. And if I got stuck on something, I'll just raise my hand and one of the seniors will come there and help me solve my problems. That entire barrier, that barrier of entry that I actually placed on myself was all eternal. It had nothing to do with the professors. It had nothing to do with the subject. It was me limiting myself because I thought I couldn't do it. There's nothing wrong with having a business degree. There's people who get their business degree and they're very successful. But for what I wanted to do and what I still want to do, I don't think a business degree would have served me in the best manner. Today, I will be working in corporate somewhere, but I wouldn't have the necessary skills needed to go ahead and think of something and start building it, creating PCBs and testing it out myself. That would have took more time learning that on my own because I wouldn't have all the resources that I had in my university. At the university, you had all the lab equipment, you had all the function generators, the voltage supplies, and all the materials needed so that you can have successful labs. Everybody else who aren't going into a university, they don't have access to that. Some of the things that we learn here in the United States, in our colleges for electrical engineering, people in third world countries or other countries that cannot afford this wish they could have access to it. And thankfully, I had access to that and I got the experience needed to open my eyes in certain areas that some people might not be able to get because they didn't get the experience or training. So if you're in a business major or any other major and you've just been so afraid of getting an electrical engineering degree, by all means, don't be afraid, right? Don't limit yourself because I'm flesh and blood just like you. And whether it be because you think your color will make it harder for you to complete it or your past history in school, none of that matters. It all matters how you change your everyday. How do you change your outlook? Just be better today than you were yesterday. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Jodabeni is out.